Hey, so in the last video, we used the sine function to make this platform smoothly move up and down. In this video, we're going to use cos to make it go from go from side to side. So just click on this platform we've already got, do Control-C, Control-V to make a second one, and just bring it over here. And I'm going to want this to move side to side. And you can see the x value over here is changing. So I want it to do that. Yeah. So open up oscillator again. And we're going to make a small change. We're going to make two public booleans. So I'll explain what that is. Use sine is false and use cos is false. And then just save that. So now when we go back into Unity and we click one of these platforms, we now have these checkboxes and we can tell in our code if this is true or false. So, because that's what these are, they can only be true or false. That's what a bool is. So we can use these to say if we want to use sine or use cos. So over here, let's make a change here to this. I'm going to remove this, so Control X to cut it. So for now, X, Y, and Z, if I save this and I go in and press play, nothing's going to happen because every frame it's just going to say return to my start position and it's never going to change. So on top of that, what we need to do, if use sine, then y is going to increase by that thing we cut. But you can just write this out again. So this is what we had before with the sine and the time load. That'll work for sine, but now we also want cos. So select all this, Control-C, Control-V, and now use cos for the other one. Now instead of y, we're going to change the x, and instead of sine, we're going to use cos. And save this, and then go into Unity. So what we can do, this first one here, this one's going to use sine, and this second one here is going to use cos. And if we press play, okay, and actually, yeah, it's going to hit me. But they're both working. They're doing what I wanted. It just knocked me off. Ah! So yeah, that's because this one is oscillating centered here. So it's going to go this way and that way. So we actually just need to move it over by half the amplitude. The amplitude is 20. And right now it's at x equals 7-ish. So if I put it at 17 and press play. Oh wait, I think I should have put it at 27. Yep, okay. Little miscalculation. 27. So it was at 7, and we're going to move it by 1 full amplitude over. Okay, so now we've got these two platforms we can work with. One last thought, because I'm just going to jump on here. Cool. One last thought. What happens if I make another platform, Control-C, Control-V, bring it over here to a third spot. Is that a good spot? I guess, sure. And I click both, use sine and use cos. What shape is this going to move in? I'm actually going to make it big, very big, so we can definitely see it. And I'm going to put it here. So in what way is this going to move if we combine these two movements? So we have this thing moving side to side smoothly, like this. This one's moving up and down smoothly. And if we combine them, and I press play, where is it? There you go. There's our big cube. And it's moving in a circle, actually. because that's what happens when you combine sine and cos. At the same time, it traces out a circle. And in this case, because we multiplied by 20, the radius is 20.